Welcome to the Sportzworkz Shohid Mustafa Kamal Stadium, Dhaka, for the live coverage of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023. This is match number 2 of the second day of the tournament, where the two big guns come out blazing. Hosts Bangladesh take on India. Both teams winning their respective encounters in their first matches 2 days back, with India getting a big victory over Bhutan 12-0. And Bangladesh moving past Nepal with a 3-1 victory. The two title aspirants, the two tournament favorites, come face to face here under the lights of the Sportzworkz Shohid Mustafa Kamal Stadium in Komlapur, Dhaka, Bangladesh. That's the ball that will be rolling on the field just in a while as both teams line up for entering the center stage. Both teams having some injury concerns from their first matches, and just 1 day for rest and preparation for this. But leading up to this game, looks like both camps are happy and confident. And the crowd that has accumulated here at the stadium would definitely want to watch a nail-biting encounter between two very strong age-level sides. A lot of superstars already in the making. We've seen 3 hat-tricks scored from India in the previous game, while Bangladesh had 3 different goal scorers against Nepal. Just about to begin the pre-match formalities as everyone getting themselves set for entering the field. The match officials leading the line there. Lama Maya would be the referee, accompanied by her assistant referees there. The two teams entering the field. Looked like a very enticing encounter between the women in green and white, and India today donning all reds. The two teams lining up for the respective national anthems. We can hear a bit of the crowd in anticipation.
Let's stand up for the national anthem of India.
First, the national anthem of India.
And now, the national anthem of Bangladesh.
It's the turn for the Bangladesh national anthem. anthem, and the Bangladesh team as well from the home support. The two teams that have lined up for today's match, we'll get to know the starting 11s very soon, but this match has an anticipation to be a very, very tight encounter here. The history between the two teams stretching out to 2018 during the Saff Under-18 Women's Championship that was won by Bangladesh. Now we're going to see the starting 11s for both sides. The Bangladesh side today features Rupna Chakma, Shamsun Nahar Jr., their captain, Nasrin Akhtar, Shurma Jannat, Afida Khondokar, Shohagi Kisku, Shapna Rani, Mahfuza Khatun, Shahida Akhtar Ripa, Aklima Khatun and Iti Khatun. And on the subs bench, Kohati Kisnu, Naushan Jahan, Irene Khatun, Shurabhi, Halima, Anika, Afroza, Unnati, Rehana, Rupa, Iti Rani and Shathi Bishash. The two captains there for the toss. One would take the side and the other would start the kickoff for the game. So the two captains there, Martina Tokchom and Shamsun Nahar, taking a memorable photograph with the match officials. The Indian under-20 side, Anshika in goal, Martina Tokchom the captain, Kajol, Shilki Devi, Astham, Kajol D'Souza, Shumati Kumari, Sunita Munda, Shubhangi Singh, Nitu Linda and Apurna Narzari. An unchanged lineup for India. In the subs bench, we have Mona Lisa Devi, Purnima Kumari, Babina Devi, Linda Kom, Anita Kumari, Neha, Shailja, Tanya Kanti, Varshika, Sonali Soren, Kaidis and Anjali Munda. A lot of the bench was used by India in their match against Bhutan, and a few of them even scoring hat-tricks. So the entire squad properly used by India. They'll be fresh and ready for this game as the two teams come into the huddle. Final opportunity for the two teams to solidify their strategies for this match. We have not seen a lot of goals scored when these two teams face each other, so waiting another tactical battle between two sides. India start for the kickoff and waiting for the referee's whistle. Apurna Narzari on the ball, waiting for the referee's whistle to start, to kickstart this game. Big match feel here. Bangladesh versus India. Winner take it all kind of a situation here. The Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023. There goes the whistle. India start proceedings. Tokchom right away looking onto the left flank. India on the ascendancy, trying to have a quick dab at the Bangladesh defense, but nicely taken out by Shapna Rani. Long ball out wide towards Aklima. The chase becomes futile as a big clearance comes up for India. The referee stops play for an offside call against Apurna. Jersey number 21. She has been a very, very threatening player up front for India, especially against Bhutan, finishing her goal well. Bangladesh won the Saff Under-18 Women's Championship in 2018 in Bhutan, beating Nepal 1-0 in the final, while India came third on that edition, and then rolling on to 2021 where the Under-19 Saff Women's Championship. Bangladesh with an early opportunity there. An attempt from Aklima, still chasing the ball, physically dominated over there by Kajol, who's able to keep the ball out of danger for the moment. The Indian side, defending champions, the Saff Under-18 2022 Women's Championship that was held in Jamshedpur just last year. The tournament was won by India on goal difference Bangladesh narrowly missing out and being runners up, but this time they would want to threaten the defending champions. Off to Ripa, tries to wrap her foot around the shot, not being able to get hold of it. Iti Khatun chasing the ball, ultimately winning a throw-in for her side. Mahfuza battling in, trying to put a cross in, again cleared by India. Initial pressure by the hosts. A goal kick should be taken by Anshika, a goalkeeper who did not have a lot to do against Bhutan. Today she might find her hands full with the home crowd support behind her back. Long ball in, but straight towards Mahfuza. Tries to make a sprint there, but good defending. Very good defending. Sunita Munda down the right flank, playing as a right back for Team India. Long throw in to Mahfuza, who's not being able to control the ball. Again through the left wing. Bangladesh looking slightly the brighter side in the initial proceedings. Hoof ball in the air. Both teams attempting to gain some sort of control over proceedings. In the end, Afida's clearance gives India a throw-in. Kajol has been a live wire for India in the midfield. It will be a good battle between her and her opponent, jersey number 8 for Bangladesh, Mahfuza. Astham down the wing there for Sumita Kumari. The keeper initially made some sort of a fumble there. Rupna Chakma, slight smile on her face as she grabs the ball and throws it down the right wing for Bangladesh. Could have been early trouble. Her silly mistake could have provided very, very costly for Bangladesh. India on the attack now, trying to open up the left-hand side. Ultimately, well tracked back by Iti Khatun, the right back for Bangladesh in this game. Shamsun Nahar Jr. and Thokcham fighting for the aerial ball. Sumati Kumari missing out, and now it's with Ripa. But a great game against Nepal, scoring 1 and assisting 1 goal for her side. Martina Thokcham towards Nitu Linda. Free kick going India's way. Short free kick taken by Shilki Devi. Nitu Linda again bumping into Afida Khondokar. Bangladesh attempting to move up the left flank through Mahfuza, but she can't control it. A throw in for India and a very, very fast-paced game on the show. Both teams at a stalemate, still not being able to create clear-cut opportunities, and play has mostly been on the midfield. Thokcham. Another foul by Bangladesh, committed by Mahfuza. Getting a bit too close to Thokcham over there. Getting on the wrong side of her. India, the defending champions of this Saff Women's Championship, winning it last year. Bangladesh with the backing of the home support and a very, very enthusiastic, talented young side, want to put up a big fight today. Rupna Chakma has been a wall for Bangladesh in front of the goal bar. Long ball in for Aklima. Mahfuza chases it. Then a clearance from Shilki Devi. A nice through ball there. Sumati Kumari with the first chance for India, but a nice save. Rupna Chakma. She was just there, not allowing the forward any room, made herself big, grabbed hold of the ball. The first big chance coming for India in the 7th minute of the game. As you can see in the replay, Sumati Kumari showing good pace, but her left-footed shot could not beat the flying legs of Rupna Chakma. Good save to avoid disaster for Bangladesh early on in this game. Ripa operating from the right flank today. Played a bit more centrally in the previous match against Nepal, as Bangladesh put up a 2 up front lineup with Aklima and Ripa being the 2 forwards. A bit of a defensive tactic used by Bangladesh in this game. Aklima in the replay again. Sumati Kumari could have dragged it a bit more wider out of reach of the keeper, but Rupna Chakma's reflex was really tested and she passed that test with flying colors. Shilki, Kajol, Thokchom. The pass too heavy for her, and 2 Bangladesh forwards really trying hard to win that ball. Mahfuza has played well so far, trying to keep hold of the ball. Shohagi lost control. A weak clearance, first time through ball from Shamsun Nahar, but Aklima could not reach that. In the end, a clearance from Kajol. Bangladesh earned a throw-in in a dangerous position, in an attacking position for them down the left. Shamsun Nahar Jr. trying to sprint. Nasreen looking for options, being hard pressed by Sunita Munda. Working very hard down the right flank, Sunita. Ball goes out again. There has been some interruptions in the game so far, but 9 minutes of exciting football. We ends up with Bangladesh and India still at a stalemate. The best chance of the match so far came to Sumati Kumari. Thokchom going past a couple, but now it's Shapna Rani driving the ball down the left for Shamsun Nahar Jr. Cleared off by Nitu Linda. Throw on to Shamsun Nahar, who shields the ball well. Back pass towards Shohagi. Shapna Rani back on the ball, trying to make something happen for Bangladesh. On the counter, Team India through the right. Could be dangerous. A lot of room there for Sunita Munda. It's ultimately blocked off by Nasreen. 10 minutes of the match have already flew by, with Bangladesh and India still failing to get into the score sheet. Both these teams can score heavy. They've got a very potent attacking force. India with Sumati Kumari up front. They have Apurna Narzari as well, tall and strong, and put a good drive in. Nitu Linda. Martina Thokchom. Kajol. Big tussle between the 2 midfielders there, but Kajol sprints out. Got out of a tight situation there. The ball is still in India's grasp. Sumati Kumari passing it back towards some sort of cushion. Shilki Devi back pass towards Kajol. Thokchom at the center of midfield. A long through ball down the right. Is that a goal kick, or the ball is still in the game? Afida battling it out. In the end, the ball goes out of play. But that was a great tussle between the 2 midfielders there. Kajol and Shapna Rani fighting it out. In the end, Kajol dribbles past 2. Was nice skill shown from Kajol. She did not have a lot of options up front. Both teams feeling tactically a bit tied up The main concern being not to concede the first goal, which could be pivotal in this sort of a game. Back in 2021, Bangladesh beat India in the final 1-0 to become the Saff Under-19 women's champions. This time round, India would want to defend their title. So far, a tight game in prospect. Nice first touch there. A foot race between the Bangladesh left back and India's right winger. With the kind of tempo the game has been producing, will be interesting to see whether both teams can hold on to keeping up this tempo for the entirety of 90 minutes. Both teams played their respective matches just the day before yesterday. So with just 1 day of rest, it's a difficult proposition to keep up to that stamina. Long throw in down the left, searching for Mahfuza. India on the counter. Apurna's ball towards Neetu Linda, who's made a lot of progress up front through the right. Had to be a good block there from Nasreen. India get their corner. A set piece opportunity which often decides tight games. It's important for India to provide a very, very good delivery into the box. The big frame of Tokchom right in the center, within the 6 yards of the Bangladesh box, trying to disrupt the defenders who are trying to zonal mark the Indian players. Shubhangi Singh with the delivery. It's a nice glancing header, but Rupna Chakma yet again to the rescue. A fantastic glancing header there. That was a scare for Bangladesh, but Rupna Chakma has done her job. Was a nice ball onto the near post and a glancing header there. Grabbed with authority. India back into the attack. Linda trying to encourage Apurna for a run, but the ball was too far away from her. The tactical game displayed from both sides. Seeing not a lot of chances being created. Apurna in a tussle with Afida, and she gets the ball. Space on the left flank, but a vital intervention there by Iti. Ball is still there for a chance. A long range hit. Was a half cross, half shot type of a situation there, which Rupna Chakma actually got hold of that. Ripa could not keep control of the ball. Would be disappointed with herself. There was an opening down the right flank, and she has been Bangladesh's brightest prospect in this tournament so far. Hard tackle there from Shurma. And India edge forward, gaining some territory on the ground. A free kick from a dangerous situation there. A two-man wall. Shapna Rani, Iti, Aklima all lining up. In the replay, you see Shurma was absolutely behind Apurna and tried to clear the ball, but instead got hold of the player. Fair call by the referee. Sees India getting a nice chance at goal. Kajol given the responsibility to take this free kick. Interesting to see whether she goes direct or she tries to find the head of a few of her compatriots standing at the edge of the D box. She's trying for an assist, but Rupna Chakma again read the flight perfectly, grabbed hold of it. A hopeful long ball there from Rupna Chakma, but Bangladesh still not able to control the game. Hoofed in again for Rupna. Easy catch. She lays it off immediately for Nasreen. Glides down the left flank. Finds Shamsun Nahar down the middle. Oh, brilliantly taken away. Neetu Linda has been a dynamite for India in the midfield, putting in some defensive pressures. Shamsun Nahar again with the first time long ball up front for Aklima. Not accurate in this instance. Shubhangi Singh losing another one. Shapna Rani. A crossfield ball beautifully picked up by Ripa. She has the pace and guile. A cross being expected by a few Bangladesh forwards down the line, but ultimately doubled up the Indian defenders. Did a good job over there. Rupa had some space in front of her but did not attack it. Tried to drag back the ball. The referee having some technical difficulties. Ripa there with a lot of space, trying to drag the ball back, but the two Indian defenders coupling on. In the end, Sumati Kumari able to drag the ball out of danger. Good positioning from Asthan Oraon as well. A flick from Ripa doesn't do the job. Afida there, hoofing in a long ball for Shamsun Nahar. Mahfuza. An attempted shot on goal, but easy take for Anshika. Astham, Tokchom, Kajol. On to the right, India trying for some one-touch passing there, looking good. Through the right wing moves Linda. Afida's there, trying to cover up space. Linda has an opportunity to drive in a cross, and this is a nice cross in. Headed opportunity for India. Down the left. Sumati Kumari had a slight chance to maybe glance that ball back into the post. In the end, cleared well by Afida. Rutna Chakma floored on the ground, having some difficulty. An injury concern for Bangladesh's number one. Brilliant cross into the box, into a very interesting area there. Sumati Kumari maybe should have done better on that instance. She had the shadows of Shurma around, which might have created some kind of a distraction, but Team Bangladesh making use of this injury break to get some hydration done. Into the 20th minute of the game, and Bangladesh and India still locked in a stalemate. It's 0-0 here between India and Bangladesh. A difficult proposition for Bangladesh if their number one keeper goes out due to injury, but crowd trying to encourage the Bangladesh women back up. Highlights of the game so far. Clear-cut chance for Sumati Kumari. Excellent stop from Rutma Chakma. And then this corner on the near post. The glancing header that Rutna again had to grab hold of. Back live. India searching for an attack through the left flank. Not getting a lot of control on the ball. Astham Oraon to Shilki. Kajol loses the ball to Shapna Rani. Regains it once again. It's hard battle in the midfield. Sumati Kumari dropping down to help her midfield. Ultimately fouled by Shapna Rani. Free kick that was supposed to be taken quickly. Shapna Rani has been feisty in this match so far. Has been in a couple of physical battles. Sumati Kumari showing her skills. unfortunately got injured in the first match, so could not put her name on the score sheet. Had to be substituted very early in the game. The subs for India did wonders. An attack for India. Sumati Kumari again trying to pick onto the loose ball. Shoulder barge. Throw in for India. Speaking of hat-tricks, Linda Com came from the bench for India, jersey number 9, and scored a hat-trick. Neha scored a hat-trick coming in from the bench, as well as Anita, who came from the bench. So India have a full-fledged trio of attackers waiting to enter the game at some point to have an impact. Apurna Narzari had a couple of goals as well against Bhutan, and Neetu Linda had one. Thokchom, Shilki, Astha Moraun, left back. Sumati Kumari with the ball, trying to lay off for Apurna, who goes for a shot but bravely cleared off by Nasreen. Now it's time for Bangladesh's counter. Aklima down the left flank. Does she have support? Right and left, looking for options. Square ball towards Shopna Rani, who can't keep the ball. India again going for an attack, but the foot race is too big for Sumati Kumari, who's been running along the flanks from minute 1. Ripa, nice layoff for Shopna Rani. First time ball in. Shamsun Nahar not able to reach onto that. Mahfuza, the tough battle there. Nasreen, long ball in. A throw in for India as a result. More than halfway gone of the first half, onto the 24th minute, and Bangladesh and India still tied on 0-0. The two head coaches of the sides bit tense. Ghulam Rabbani Choton for Bangladesh, putting out orders to his players. Apurna with a nice touch, trying to wriggle out of a tight space, a tight situation. Thokchom now has an opportunity to lay the ball off down the left wing. Sumati Kumari was a bit late to react to that. Of course, the Indian head coach Maimol Rocky another throw in for India. The two coaches have done a wonderful job with their sides. During the pre-match press conference, Maimol Nedugedan Rocky, she mentioned the fact that she wasn't very happy with how India won their title last year, because it was just a league-based tournament. Now she feels this could be a more competitive tournament with a final, and the most probable two finalists battling it out in the round robin stages here. Bangladesh and India fielding unchanged starting 11s from their previous game. Shopna Rani down the right flank, nice takedown, trying to get into the box. Will she take a shot on? Yes, that's on target, but the keeper fumbles. Is it a corner? It is. Anshika caught unaware by the shot from Shopna Rani. A left-footed shot. Not a lot of pace in it. Crowd in anticipation. Shopna Rani using her weaker left foot to suddenly take a shot on goal, and Anshika fumbles it initially. Chance for Bangladesh through a corner. Shopna Rani again. You can see 7 Bangladesh players in the India D box. The furthest ahead being number 11 Aklima Khatun, waiting for an outswinging delivery from Shopna Rani. Oh, evaded everyone. There were 5 Bangladeshi forwards standing there to put their head on ball. Ultimately, the ball evades everyone. Was a dangerous ball in from Shopna Rani. As we look into the replay again, the outswinging corner, evading a couple of headers there. Aklima also giving it a good leap. As we come back live, where Sumati Kumari is fouled. Free kick for India. Martina Tokcham placing the ball. Mahfuza not giving her a lot of space, but look at the size difference of the two. Tokcham lining it up from quite a distance, more than 40 yards. Won't be an easy strike on goal, but obviously if you can drop the ball into a dangerous position, dangerous area, there is an opportunity. She tries to go direct, hoping for a mistake from the Bangladesh number 1, Rupna Chakma. Grabs it well. Again a long ball up front. The ball being battled for in midfield. Sumati Kumari being tracked off the ball by Ripa, trying to show her skills, ultimately winning her side a throw-in. Ripa has been quite effective down the right flank. Cleared out by Shopna Rani. As you see, the subs bench being told to start and warm up. Some impact needs to be provided, some impetus needs to be given into the game from both sides. Afida Kondokar, long clearance in. Mahfuza chasing the ball along with Tokcham. Aklima Khatun trying to take the ball down, still not in control, but now it comes to Shamsuna Jr. down the left flank. First touch, too heavy. Tokcham regains. Long ball again, looking for Sumati Kumari or Apurna, the two forwards up front for India. Shilki Devi, Astham, Kajol, back to Shilki, looking for options. Interception there, done very well, but lost the ball almost immediately. It was a 50-50 clash. The referee says play on. There's the chance for Sumati Kumari with the ball. She has two defenders in front, but now she has someone on the right flank. Linda, her shot hits Nasreen, goes down the goal line. That would be a corner for India. Sunita Munda it was with the shot from the right flank. She suddenly found herself in ample of space, went for it, but a good block by Nasreen, good positioning from the left back. Sumati Kumari again attempting to provide a good corner. India had a nice opportunity the previous time they had this corner. Near post header was attempted. Rupna Chakma missing out and a goal. But there is some whistle that has been blown. Bangladesh got lucky on that instance. The goal won't be counted. It's a foul on the goalkeeper by Kajol. India would feel that's an offside call. In fact, that was an offside call. Afida trying to clear the ball out, this time going wide. Again a battle. Shopna Rani hoofing it up for Aklima. Aklima versus Shilki has been a good battle so far. It's been a physical battle. Throw in for Bangladesh, but momentarily India thought they were 1-0 up in the match. Ripa with a flick. Kajol, the midfielder who got offside in the last instance. Shilki Devi. Back to Shilki again, but Ripa tries to get the ball out of harm's way. Aklima with a couple of shots, couple of hopeful shots. In the end, Shilki clearing the ball off. Bit of heated exchange between Shilki Devi and Aklima. corner for Bangladesh and a good opportunity to again put the ball in the box. Just a couple of minutes ago, India had a prime opportunity from a corner, so Bangladesh will be mindful they can create something of their own. Ball in! Oh, that was a beautiful volley. Just missed the target there. The big defender, Shurma Jannat read the flight of the ball. A difficult attempt to try to directly hit it on target. Narrowly going over the top there. The midfield battle on again. Shamsun Nahar Jr. hitting it on top. Now India have regained control of the ball. A nice flick. Afida onto the rescue again with a clearance. Body check from Thokchom. Back pass towards her fellow defender Kajol. Back to Thokchom. Searching for Nitu Linda. Drives forward. Puts in a pass for Sumati Kumari, who's now drifted down the left flank, trying to make the pitch wider, making it difficult for Bangladesh defenders to track those runs. Now an open ball. Behind it goes number 8, Mahfuza. Could not keep up the tempo. Hits a dead end, and now it's India back on the attack. It's been a to and fro of attacks and counter-attacks in this match. Yielded in no goal so far. The tight encounter that was expected is actually happening on ground. None of the teams wanting to concede first. A big run for Sumati again. Big chase, but she won't win that ultimately. While ago, the corner taken from India. There was a fumble there, but the offside call was given right after the corner was taken. And Kajol, she actually hit the ball into the post, into the net, but ultimately that goal wasn't counted. So India would feel they had a good chance that actually went begging for them. Osthan losing the ball to Ripa in a dangerous situation there. Shamsun Nahar Jr. taking up a wide position, across into the box. Block by captain Thokchom, Martina Thokchom. Now India can counter. A lot of bodies put forward by Bangladesh in the attack, but that opportunity squandered again by India. Shopna Rani, square pass towards Ripa. Puts the ball ahead again for Shamsun Nahar Jr., who's adjudged offside. Suddenly, Shamsun Nahar lighting up the stadium with a few intelligent runs down the flanks. By far, Bangladesh's biggest star in this side, has played for the senior side as well. Coach Ghulam Rabbani Choton urging his players to keep their shape on. A momentary lapse of concentration would cost you very, very dearly against quality opponents. Thokchom placing the ball wide for Sunita Munda to chase, but that was cleared again by Afida for a throw-in. Shamsun Nahar and Thokchom battling it out in the middle. Munda, Thokchom, Sumati Kumari. Showed some good ball control, but had no avenues to look forward to. And now it's Aklima who's chasing the ball. It was a dangerous clearance there. The referee blows a whistle. Is it a free kick for Bangladesh? That's the question. Aklima Khatun, a bit tattered. As you can see, her right knee already batched up. The Bangladesh flag flying high. Crowd waiting for moments of brilliance. Here you can see Aklima. Oh, That high clearance there. The boot was quite high from Kajol, but she obviously was looking at the ball. Could have been even more dangerous, but now India has to contend with a free kick. Anshika did not have a lot to do against Bhutan in their 12-0 thrashing. But against Bangladesh, she has seen bits of action, and now she has to be fully focused as both sets of players line up just outside the D box. Shahida Akhtar Ripa with her magic right foot. Goal scorer for Bangladesh in the previous match against Nepal, lining this up. The distance looks long and difficult, but just over the keeper's head and just over the bar. A good attempt nonetheless. The shot had pace, just not the accuracy. The replay again. Shahida Ripa wrapped her foot, gave it too much flight, went over the keeper's head. Back live and another offside. This time Aklima Khatun suffers the call. Shilki Devi calmly keeps the ball on feet. Kajol hooks it forward. Apurna not being into the action for quite some time now, left alone, standing up front, not getting a lot of balls on her way. Now it's Mahfuza. Nice tackle there. Shubhangi Singh doing the job. Back to Kajol, looking for Nitu Linda. Floored by a tackle from Mahfuza. Now it's up to Ripa. Looking again for Aklima Khatun, who's again adjudged offside. Bangladesh trying to maneuver some sort of open space through the right flank, and has been the most active area for their attacks, with Ripa, Aklima and Shamsun Nahar linking up in tandem. Almost nearing the end of the first half as the crowd looks on in anticipation. A lot of young faces out there as well. Very encouraging for Bangladesh football and South Asian football in general to watch these age-level teams, the stars of the future, battle it out under lights. Ripa. Tried to look for Shopna Rani, who drifted wide. That's Iti Khatun putting in a long ball there. Shamsun Nahar gets the ball but could not keep it for long. A chase for Sumati Kumari again, who's produced a very, very brave feat so far. Has been provided with a lot of balls down the line, but it's very difficult to run through and chase those balls. Astham fouling Shamsun Nahar. The captain of Bangladesh falling flat on her face. It was a good opportunity for a Bangladesh counter-attack. Shamsun Nahar reached the ball first but clipped from behind by Astham. A tactical foul conceded, and lucky not to concede a yellow because there was acres of space in front of Shamsun Nahar. Afida Kondokar, set-piece specialist for Bangladesh, goes long into the box. Is there trouble brewing? Nice clearance from Martina Tokcham. Linda, Tokcham, Sumati Kumari, Astham. Ball falling in front of Apurna, who's trying to gain control but again cleared off. Mahfuza. Is there a chance now for a run by Sunita Munda? She loses the ball as well. A bit of give and take from both players of both teams, not being able to stitch a few passes within themselves. Now India trying to calmly build up from the back. Astham. Back to Shilki Devi. There's Tokchom. Astam again moving forward, the fullback. That was a physical lunge from Apurna. Nicely taken out. Now Ripa has some space in front of her. Decides to pass it towards her captain. The pass did not reach the forward there for Bangladesh, and an offside call as well. Looks like a stalemate till the end of the first half. The 43rd minute of the game, and Bangladesh and India still 0-0 out here. In the other matches so far, the 3 matches in this tournament before this, we've seen quite a flurry of goals. India scoring 12 past Bhutan, Bangladesh winning against Nepal by 3-1, and today in the earlier match, Nepal getting a nice victory over Bhutan by 4-0. Apurna driving on. Astam back to Apurna. 5 defenders in front of her, but she still finds Astam, who makes a brilliant run into the box from the left. Across, but hits the side net. Astam moves back. Her initial position, a left back. She overlapped quite nicely into a wide position there, creating space and an opportunity for India once again. Apurna doing well so far, but Rupna Chakma now has an opportunity with a goal kick. Flicked on by Shamsun Nahar towards Aklima. Swapna Rani to the exciting Ripa again. Trying to cross the ball. Deflected out for a throw-in. Iti. Chased down by Swapna Rani. Closely followed by Tokchom. Martina Tokchom has been solid in defense, and also when India start to create from the back. Another corner. Each of these corners create some opportunities for Bangladesh. Swapna Rani with the corner. The delivery so far has been very good. This time a flat one onto the near post, but met well by the Indian forward Sumati Kumari. Sumati with the ball again, but ball is cleared off. Aklima not being able to get hold of the ball. Sunita Munda onto the ball now. Martina Tokchom again, a nicely weighted pass back on to Sunita Munda down the right flank. Brilliant cross, fisted out by Rupna Chakma, but she's hurt again. There was a slight collision between Apurna and Rupna. She seems to be back on the replay. You can see the brilliant cross there. But a good fist out by Rupna Chakma as well. A brave move. 2 minutes of extra time given. A very engaging battle between the South Asian women's football giants here, Bangladesh and India. The Bangladeshi team surrounding their keeper, number 1, Rupna Chakma. Some intense battles that happened in the midfield there. Swapna Rani and Kajol battling it out in the middle. Sumati Kumari trying to get hold of Ripa, who shows her skills there. Then a nice run from Shilki Devi and a hard tackle in. It's been a game of physicality. Another clearance there from Shilki Devi. Aklima has been chasing it all along. Interesting battles all over the park. Another replay shot. Shamsun Nahar being clipped from behind by Astam. as we see live footage where Rupna Chakma thankfully is back and up. So she's standing and hopefully will be able to finish this half. We've already seen the match go into the 47th minute. There has been 2 minutes of extra time given, so at least both teams might get one more opportunity to attack before the first half ends. So far it's a stalemate. India won't mind it. A draw would see them remain at the top with a bigger goal difference after thrashing Bhutan 12-0. Shubhangi Singh. Taking her time to put in a long throw in. She also understands this could be the last opportunity for the game. Leaves it for a free kick that would be taken now by Kajol. Asking the forwards to go as upfield as possible for this last ditch attack by India right at the end of the first half. Onto the box, Afida's header could be dangerous there. Sumati Kumari with the volley. Bangladesh would be thankful for the referee's whistle there. A clear-cut attempted volley there from Sumati Kumari, ultimately hitting one of the Bangladesh players. Rupna Chakma waiting for things to settle down before she puts in a big goal kick. Another clearance from Afida Kondokar, who has been flawless so far in terms of defending those long balls and high balls. Shamsun Nahar Jr. battling it out. In the end, the ball goes out again for a throw-in. See the replay. It was a nice attempted volley there, but connection with the ball wasn't there for Sumati Kumari, and the referee had to blow her whistle for a free kick. India try to muster another attack onto the Bangladesh goal, down the right flank, into the center of the box there. Rupna Chakma fumbling it once, grasping it on the second attempt. Score is still 0-0 as we near the end of the first half. The referee blows her whistle. Stalemate at halftime between Bangladesh and India in the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023. A half that has seen a few chances being created and squandered, but mostly a very tactical, physical battle down the midfield. Would be enthralling to see what the second half holds for us, but the first half was pretty much a package of entertainment. Sumati Kumari has been one of the bright stars for India, trying to battle it out with Ripa. Some more highlights from the game. So it's half-time here at the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023 between India and Bangladesh. The scoreline still 0-0 as we try to look into a few of the highlights that were there in this game. Sumati Kumari troubled the Bangladesh defense initially. Bangladesh had their fair chance as well through Shaheda Ripa, Shamsun Nahar, and obviously number 11 Aklima Khatun down the middle. She has been doing pretty well. Unchanged Bangladesh and India at the end of the first half, still trying to gain some sort of ascendancy as we move into the second half of the game. The crowd building up as well in anticipation of a home victory. As you can see the scoreline on the screen, India nil, Bangladesh nil. As we look at the highlights of the game, Sumati Kumari with an early chance there, but an excellent world-class stop by Rupna Chakma. And then this corner that was headed by Munda, grasped nicely again by Rupna Chakma. Shopna Rani was a live wire for Bangladesh, getting this snapshot onto the goal bar with Anshika, nearly fumbled. That corner evaded everyone. Another corner this time from India. The ball went into the net, but offside was the call from the referee. So Bangladesh got some respite. Shopna Rani's corner again onto the near post. A volley from Shurma not hitting the target. And then this long range free kick from Shaheda Akhtar Ripa going over the bar. Ultimately, no team could get a goal in. And at halftime, Bangladesh nil, India nil. The Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023 here at the Bir Shrestha Shohid Mustafa Kamal Stadium in Dhaka. Halftime scoreline as it shows on screen: Bangladesh nil, India nil. We'll be back shortly for the second half of this match. Second half starts right at the beginning of the second half, which has been a tight encounter so far between Bangladesh and India. The scoreline still at 0-0. India make a half-time change. Striker Shumati Kumari replaced by Neha. Long ball off to Shamsu Nahar Jr., who's trying to fetch onto it from the left flank. A left-footed shot, high and wide as well. Right at the beginning of the second half, Shamsu Nahar Jr. getting a slight opportunity to attack the Indian goal. Anshika has seen a bit of the action, especially in the first half. Had to contend with a few set pieces from Bangladesh which looked dangerous. Foul by Shamsu Nahar Jr. India will have a free kick. This is match day 2, game number 2 of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023, where Bangladesh, the hosts, facing India. The scoreline still at 0-0. Astham for Apurna. Controls the ball well initially and then struggles to keep his feet as she was fouled. A high boot onto her right knee by Mahfuza. Early into the second half, Apurna needs some treatment. Centre forward for India had linked up quite well with number 10 Sumati Kumari, who was subbed off at the half time. Sumati Kumari also was subbed off against Bhutan in the first half of the game, maybe struggling with some fitness issues. But her replacement, jersey number 12 Neha, would have great memories of this stadium. Just 2 days back, bagging a hat-trick against Bhutan as India thumped them 12-0. So far did not find the net against the resilient Bangladesh side. The Indian head coach Memol Rocky overseeing proceedings from the dugout. Free kick opportunity for India. Could be a clear-cut goal scoring chance if she goes direct. 5-man Bangladesh wall preparing to defend it. As the referee looks on, trying to make sure everything is on spot before she blows the whistle for the free kick to be taken. A shot on target, straight at Rupna Chakma. Shubhangi Singh with the free kick, which did not have the accuracy to beat the Bangladesh number 1. Attempts of clearances, ultimately the ball bounces back to Rupna. Both sides looking for some mistake from the opponent. But the defenses have been the platform through which both these teams have been successful in recent times. India has a record of not conceding a lot of goals, especially with their back four and with captain Martina Thokchom in front. Very hard-working midfield engine for India, with Martina Thokchom and Kajol D'Souza, the two centre mids for India. Astham with a long throw there for Neha. She's looking for her opportunity to move ahead down the left flank, which has been such an effective outlet for India against Bhutan. Bangladesh playing a bit deep, holding a deeper line, not letting the runners from India go past their defense. Left-footed strike there, wayward in the end. Rupna Chakma preparing for her goal kick. Sent quite a few players up front. Aklima Khatun, one of them, standing just alongside the Indian centre backs. Ripa trying to find her. Shamsun Nahar Jr. again trying to look for Aklima, who gathers the ball. Not fully under her control. Ball going out for another throw in there for Bangladesh. The game has had a lot of intriguing moments. The moment that everyone's looking for, the goal, has not come for any side so far. Shopna Rani with a strike from long distance. Well under control of Anshika. Again a flick back to Shamsun Nahar Jr. Aklima in that case. She was coming in from an offside position. Ball bouncing over the head. Obviously it's a free kick for India due to the offside from Aklima Khatun. Referee for this match, Lama Maya, conducted herself pretty well so far. No yellows being dished out for both sides. Sliding clearance there to evade danger. The Bangladesh centre back. India with a throw into the 53rd minute of the game. Still a 0-0 for both sides. Astham going for the long throw in. Into a dangerous position within the box, but Afida Khondokar again with a nice clearance. Shilki Devi, Astham, Neha. Back to Shilki Devi. Now Linda. Clearance from Afida. Taken down well by Aklima. Nice control. She finds Mahfuza on the left flank, who tries to play a crossfield ball towards Ripa. Does not find her. Thokchom now. Back passing it to Shilki Devi. Astham, left back for India. Kajol. Clearance again from Afida Khondokar. Now Bangladesh have an opportunity to the right wing. Mahfuza's ball. Shamsun Nahar waiting for it. Now she has a chance again to slide it for Mahfuza. Well cleared by Thokchom for another throw in going Bangladesh's way. Ghulam Rabbani Choton can be seen in the bottom left corner. The head coach of Bangladesh giving out orders to his side. Mahfuza back pass towards Nasrin. Thokchom and Shopna Rani fight it. Thokchom the winner in that occasion. Driving it to the left hand side for Neha. Iti is there, doubled up by Ripa, who's putting a good shift down there through the right flank, helping her defensive partner. Shamsun Nahar again. Bit of pushing and shoving going on. Nasrin giving it to Mahfuza. Lost the ball. Astham again trying to act as an inverted winger, coming into the midfield, trying to position herself a bit centrally. It's a nice glancing header towards Sunita Munda. Afida again coming back, clearing the ball, then going back to her position. Nasreen preparing for a long throw down the left flank. As some of her compatriots waiting. Headed out by Mahfuza, cleared by Tokchom. Afida Khondokar again with a long clearance. Shamsun Nahar Jr. could not get the ball. Tokchom a back pass. Back to Tokchom. Martina Tokchom. Shilki Devi. Intercepted there. Back to Shilki. Neha. We're back against the Bangladesh goal, but now she has an opportunity and some space down the left flank. She's been very dangerous from there. A very, very good cross. Quality cross from Neha, but swiftly taken over by Rupna Chakma. Saw the flight of the ball, grabbed it well. I love football is the message from the crowd. The replay again showing the quality of the cross. And a quality grab as well from the Bangladesh number 1. India on the ascendancy again. Back pass towards Kajol. Nitu Linda. Searching for Sunita Munda down the right flank. Now it's Mahfuza who tries to drive with the ball, losing it in the process. Shubhangi Singh. Kajol. Shilki Devi. Martina Tokchom, a first time ball down the left flank. Now a chance for Bangladesh to counter through Aklima Khatun. Finds herself with 3 defenders in front and her touch let her down big time. Bangladesh still have an opportunity to attack down the right flank. Nicely driven out through the right flank by Ripa. Cross in, a flick from Shamsun Nahar Jr. Not hard enough, not clean enough. The ball rolls down for an Indian throw-in. Shamsun Nahar tried her best to reach out to that cross delivered by Ripa. Some excitement seen from the crowd as India make yet another substitution. Number 9, Linda Kom, the hat-trick woman from the match against Bhutan, enters the fray. India using up a lot of their attacking substitutions, trying to get the first goal of the match. While Bangladesh still playing with the starting 11 that they initially started the game with. Shubhangi Singh walking down the byline, preparing herself for a long throw, as we see Neha also joining in through the right flank. Strong defending from Afida gives India another corner, which Shubhangi is going to take. As Linda Kom positions herself right at the center of the D box. She is a fox in the box, to be precise. Scoring 3 goals against Bhutan, showing her finishing prowess. An outswinger from... and there's a shot! Left-footed snapshot there. Could have been dangerous for Bangladesh. The shot did not have a lot of power, which Rupna Chakma ultimately gathers. Corner again from Shubhangi Singh. Ultimately fended off by the Bangladesh defense. Catch taken nicely by Rupna Chakma. Bangladesh with a few bodies forward. India has to track back. The ball in for Aklima was too far away. Good agility shown there from Shohagi. Tokchom again looking for Neha down the left flank. Kajol. Back to Neha. Has got some space there. First time cross over the top of the goal bar as well. Safe and sound for Bangladesh so far as we hit the hour mark. 60 minutes into the game, and it's still a stalemate between India and Bangladesh. If the match ends in a draw, India would be the table toppers with a greater goal difference. Nice take there by Kajol, trying to drift past a couple of Bangladesh midfielders. Nice layoff for Shamsul Nahar Jr., showing some pace. Cleared off well by Shubhangi Singh. The dugouts would be busy in a while. Bangladesh would also look to make some changes. They have a strong bench fielded tonight, waiting for their opportunities as Shamsul Nahar loses the ball once again. Then a cross into the box. An uncontrolled header from Aklima. Ball falls kindly for number 8, Mahfuza. Now another cross in. Too long. Anshika grabs the ball. Sigh of relief for her. Long ball in. Now trying to switch play. Excellent run down the wing from the right flank by Sunita Munda. A cross into the box, and an opportunity goes begging for India. Neha with an attempted right-footed side volley that went over the top again. A beautiful cross from Sunita Munda on the replay again. Neha could not cleanly take the shot on and seized the ball agonizingly going over the top of the goal bar. A youngster for India on the left flank has been one of their star performers in this tournament so far, and now Shamsul Nahar has a chase on, but Anshika is equally as good. Comes up and clears that ball out for a throw-in. As we see the action replay again, that cross from Sunita Munda. The volley from Neha not finding the net. Back to live action here. Mahfuza failing to keep up. Another deft touch there, but Afida's there. The ever-present centre back for Bangladesh, clearing it off. Nice tackle and challenge. Shamsul Nahar not able to get control of the ball, but putting up a good chase there. Not letting Neha find any space in front of her. Nice interception from Shopna Rani again. As India try to build up from the back, organizing themselves, forming triangles. Skipping past Shopna Rani there, Kajol. Showing some intelligence and skill. Up to Aklima now, facing 2 defenders. 3 now. She still manages to put a layoff for Ripa, who finds the ball down the right flank. A left-footed shot. Is it Shamsul Nahar's time? Oh! What a miss. What an opportunity for Bangladesh to take a lead in the game. Shamsul Nahar Jr. with a golden opportunity to give her side the lead. Was just the keeper she had to evade, but a nice positioning from Anshika. A long hoofed in ball in hope for finding Neha there. India surviving a scare from the Bangladesh forwards. Now resuming the midfield battle. The battle for supremacy, the Saff Women's Championship 2023. Although labeled as under 20 level, few of these players from both sides have already played for the senior national teams. So there is a wealth of experience to choose from. Martina Thokchom has been one of the squad members of the Indian senior side. Bangladesh have 6 players who has played for the senior side in this under-20s setup. Captain Shamsun Nahar Jr. being one of them. Shamsun Nahar in action again against Shubhangi, who has to clear the ball in haste. It's been an energetic performance from both sides, showing no intention to slow down. Nasrin with a long throw up for Ripa. Again Shamsun Nahar into the fray. Mahfuza being blocked off by Martina Thokchom. Still not being able to clear it off. Finally does the job for her side. India's captain, strong and stable. Linda. Out for Sunita Munda. Interception by Nasreen. As we look at the dugouts where Kolam Rabbani Choton asking his players to form a better defensive shape as India try to attack through the right flank. Moving into the 67th minute of the game. And it's still 0-0 between Bangladesh and India. Aklima driving it off to Shamsun Nahar Jr., who has the pace. Has to go on a foot race, but ultimately loses and then wins the ball back through the left flank. She has some options in the middle, but maybe has to go square. Mahfuza trying to put up a first time layoff for Aklima, and that wasn't successful. In the end, a wild shot from Shohagi, the midfielder. Gives India a goal kick. Some lack of consistency, some lack of composure from both forward lines in this match so far. Now it's time for Neha to break, but a good vital clearance there from Iti Khatun. Astham preparing for the throw-in. Nice layoff. Linda. Kajol. Thokchom had a touch and Shamsun Nahar tried to lay it off for Aklima. Again, this time Shopna Rani. Bit of haphazard play from both teams at the moment. Both India and Bangladesh not being able to keep hold of the ball for long. Wayward clearance gives the ball back to India. Neha could not gain control. Another clearance from Iti. India gaining some territorial possession as the game goes on. The tempo of the game a serious factor. 2 more Indian substitutions. Number 11 coming in, Anita. She's been the hat-trick scorer for India in the last game. Amita Kumari. And number 18 also, Tania Kanti coming in for India. So the 2 substitutions. One in attack, one in midfield.
Another substitution for India. Just number 17, Linda is replaced by just number 18, Tania Kanti.
So far India have made 4 changes, where Bangladesh still playing with the team that has started this game. Shahida Akhtar Ripa bouncing off Astham. Afida leaves it for her keeper, Rupna Chakma. Not the tallest of the lot, but very agile. And her positioning has been exemplary in this game so far. Missed time clearance from Astham. fraction of a second to make amends. Clears it off for a Bangladesh throw-in as India again line up in their 4-woman defense, not giving any space, not leaving any space for Bangladesh to attack. 20 minutes to go. This match turning into a feisty affair. A long throw being thought of there, taking a very, very long run up there, Iti. The layoff from Shamsun Nahar finds no one. The crowd in anticipation, waiting for something to happen in this match, which has not produced a single goal so far. Mahfouza down the left flank, trying to hoof it up for her captain. India losing the ball again. Shopna Rani looking for options, then goes for the shot herself. Bit too ambitious from Shopna Rani. A left-footed shot easily grabbed by Anshika. Neha's header is miscontrolled again. She hasn't been as bright as she was against Bhutan. She had the luxury of having a lot of space down the left flank and easily outran the Bhutan right backs. This time around, finding it difficult against Iti. That battle, another exciting affair too. Mahfouza on the ball, trying to run past Shubhangi, who has backup in the form of Kajol. Clears that down for another Bangladesh throw-in. Nasreen laying it off for Shamsun Nahar, who miscontrols the ball initially. It's again cleared off by Kajol. Bangladesh looking for some options down the left flank with Shamsun Nahar Jr. going for a shot. Again, straight to the keeper. Doesn't have enough power in it. Seems like the game would need an absolutely clear-cut opportunity for a goal to be scored. Both keepers have been solid for their sides. The long-range shots not affecting them at all. Shopna Rani nicely distributing it to the right flank for Shahida Akhtar Ripa, who gains control of the ball again. She has some targets to hit in the center of the box. Left-footed drive. Shamsun Nahar Jr. was Aklima in fact, and she couldn't take the ball down properly, and India now have a chance to counter through the middle. Loses the ball again, but a nice drive continued by number 11, Anita. Has to be more energetic. She just came onto the field and the ball hits the referee. That pass from Shopna Rani. Ball has to be bounced back into play there for the referee, and Bangladesh will have possession. Immediately a long ball attempted. Shamsun Nahar flicks it on towards Aklima. It's not able to reach onto it. Again, a slight collision between Nasreen and Shubhangi. Mahfouza. Back pass to Nasreen. Tokchom heads it out, only to give it back to Shopna Rani. Afida Khondokar. Back to Rupna Chakma, looking for narrow option, but not efficiently cleared out from Iti. Ultimately, Rupna gets the ball back, but her long ball doesn't find a teammate. First time flick there by number 18, Tania. She's got a big frame, has some energy about her as well. Anita takes a nice touch. Two defenders in front of her, still gets the pass on, Tanya planning for a driven shot there, but cleared away. Again by the Bangladesh defense. Couple of changes for Bangladesh. Jersey number 18, Unnati Khatun, coming in place of Mahfuza. Another change there sees Aklima coming off, and in place of her, Irene Khatun coming in. So a change in the forward position. Aklima has put in a nice shift for her side, but tonight doesn't find the net. Free kick going Bangladesh's favor. Or a throw-in, to be precise.
4,156.
Nasreen with an attempted long throw down the line. Afida losing the ball initially. Tanya laying it off for Anita, who puts in a nice cross in. Searching for Neha down the left flank, but Iti was up to the task. Iti Khatun fighting it out there. Bangladesh get their throw. The defenses from both ends have to be very careful as we enter the final 14 minutes or so of the match. Ball laid off for Shamsunnahar Jr., who's putting a sprint on. Shilki Devi able to clear the ball, but at the cost of a corner. And she falls off injured. Shamsunnahar Jr. sprinting past Shilki Devi, who ultimately sees off that cross. Sacrificed her body, putting her body on the line. Hopefully she'll be fine. Will be able to continue the match. She has been very important for India, the big centre back. Now a corner and an opportunity for Bangladesh. Shopnarani to take this corner. Few of her deliveries troubled the Indian defensive line during this match. A very flat one indeed, but there is an opportunity. Falling for Shamsunnahar Jr., who fluffs that shot away over the top. As we look at the replay again, that flat ball in from Shopnarani, falling kindly for Shamsunnahar, who tried to keep that down. Still searching for that all-important goal. Both these sides fighting hard. Tanya chasing the ball, easily fended off by Afida. Shubhangi with the throw-in. Searching for Anita down the flank. Her flick doesn't work this time. India looking for opportunities down the flanks. Anita on the right, Neha on the left. Bangladesh making changes of their own, with Irene Khatun leading the line for them at this moment, alongside Shamsunnahar Jr. Rupna Chakma with the long ball in. India can attack down the middle. The ball taken out by Shahida Akhtar Ripa, off towards Shamsunnahar Jr., who gets her sprinting boots on again, into the box. Last ditch touch there by Kajol, who was running back alongside Shamsunnahar, did not give her any room goal side. The ball flicked off the Bangladesh captain out of the play for a goal kick for India. Anshika. Linda Com. Nicely blocked there. The clearance not done in the first place and losing control of the ball. Unnati Khatun defending the left side for Bangladesh, coming in place of Mahfuza. Afida's ball to win, which she does. Tania searching for Anita up top. Bangladesh get another throw in to be taken by Nasreen. Long clearance from Shurma. Now on to Ripa, puts the ball up front. Irene Khatun running in with the ball. Shilki Devi again on to the rescue for India, but still in trouble. Tokchom, wow, look at the composure. Taking the ball out of a tight situation, laying it off up front, taking out the danger for India, but Bangladesh come again. This time Ripa. Irene, back to Ripa, crossing with the D-box, and Shamsunnahar Jr. was there. But her headed attempt again failing to hit the target, as two players floored at the moment. Shamsunnahar gets up. Kajol seems to have a bit of a trouble there. Nice 1-2 by Irene and Ripa, who puts in that cross for Shamsunnahar. Gets her head onto the ball, but not on target, sadly, for Bangladesh. And in the process, Kajol also needing some treatment. Need to show feats of bravery if you want to chase those high balls in. Look at that one touch passing from Irene and Ripa, who've seen that cross for Shamsunnahar Jr. Had a hard fall herself, but Kajol got hurt as well, trying to leap for that header. She's having to get some treatment, so she's rushing out of the field. Temporarily, India playing with 10 players on the field, as Kajol would come into the play. She would be eased into the game. She's back, and now India trying to build from the back again. Yet another opportunity for them. Neha has been given a tough task to chase it, but Rupna Chakma again clearing the ball. A big clearance there, much to the delight of the crowd. A youthful set of youngsters enjoying this hard-fought game between India and Bangladesh. Martina Tokchom. Kajol searching for Anita. Now Shopna Rani. Long ball for Shamsunnahar Jr. to chase. Cleared off by Shilpi Devi. Shilpi Devi has been a rock for India in her battle with Shamsunnahar Jr. up front. Definitely. Another substitution for India. Number 6, Babina Devi Lisham comes in. She had a brief stint against Bhutan as well, coming in as a late sub. Would want to have some impact on the game. Babina, Tokchom. Live and exclusive coverage of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023. Brought to you by Sportzworkz on their YouTube channel. Obviously, please subscribe the channel for more exclusive and live coverage of international sports events. Last 5 minutes of the game. An intense battle. A goal right now for any side would probably be the winner. Has been that tight this game. Iti, long ball in. Can't find her compatriot there. Linda Com driving in with the ball, but not much to aim for. Irene Khatun trying to lay it off for Ripa, who has been playing in the wide positions. Has shown some glimpses of what she can do. Shopna Rani, brilliant turn. Trying to find Ripa. This has been the story of the game so far. Both teams trying to hit those long balls to their quick wingers on both flanks. The defenders from both sides, especially the fullbacks, has to be mentioned, has been brilliant. Long ball in for Shamsun Nahar to chase again, and she bravely does that, but Kajol was too strong for her. Iti's header takes it out for an Indian throw-in. Less than 4 minutes remain in the match, and it's still Bangladesh nil, India nil. Astham with a long throw. Puts in a back pass kind of a throw to Shilki Devi. Back to Astham, a right-footed ball into the box. Linda Com chasing it. Afida alongside her. A goal kick is the call. Temporary relief for Bangladesh as they look to see off the game with a clean sheet. Would be a proud moment for Rupna Chakma, having conceded a goal against Nepal. Would be a great feat if Bangladesh can keep the clean sheet against India. Much stronger opponent in that regard. Shamsun Nahar Jr. tries to flick it on to the left-hand side. Back to Shamsun Nahar, but she can't keep up to the chase. The link-up play has not been very solid on this occasion for Bangladesh. Shamsun Nahar had to take up the striker's role after Aklima was subbed off. Provided some much-needed physical presence up front for Bangladesh. Cross in from Ripa, fended off by Astham. A lot of blocks had to be made by her, and especially one bit of play that she had been involved in the first half, where she overlapped into the Bangladesh box and put in a nice cross. Should be the highlight for her match today. But besides that, this young Indian fullback did not have a lot to do in this game. Babina fighting it off. Ripa again trying to gain control of it. Tokchom in the end trying to have her physical presence be felt. Babina there, a long range shot again, but not strong enough. Anshika nicely handles it. A flick on from a Bangladeshi defender, and India have a throw in a dangerous position. Like to take the throw in pretty quickly. Tania to Anita. Cleared by Bangladesh for another corner that India will have at a very, very critical moment of the game. On the 90th minute, India have a corner. Could be their last chance at goal. Anita to take it. Into the box. Still in trouble, Bangladesh, but now a counter opportunity. Ripa. Does she have her sprinting boots on? That's what the crowd wanted to see, but she stopped midway. Did not have that stamina to run across. This time a poor clearance sees India get a brilliant opportunity now. Can Anita do something about it? But a strong header out. Excellent defending by Shurma right when it mattered. Vital clearance for Bangladesh, and 3 minutes of extra time. India still on the verge of an attack. Nicely laid off. Anita running in. A shot from distance. Again, a nice opportunity for India, squandered. See the replay from the last corner that India had. Ball was placed into a very dangerous area. Anything could have happened from there. Initially it was Afida's clearance. Back live, Nasreen heading the ball out. Ball still in the game. Shubhangi putting the ball forward there for Linda Com. Anita to Linda, but nicely intercepted. The result maybe could be a fair one. None of the teams able to create enough to claim the victory. India has some fresher legs on the pitch. There was a good ball in. Linda not able to control it. And now Bangladesh trying to go for a counter. Shamsun Nahar Jr. waiting for a ball, but the quality is not there. Shapna Rani again driving it up forward. Shahida Akhtar Ripa, can she produce some last minute magic? Nice defending there. Astham Oraon. One of the bright spots for India in this match. Left back. Anita. Could not control the ball. Bangladesh pressing hard. Throw in as a result. Unnati Khatun taking up space on the left flank. A header on for Shamsun Nahar Jr. who doesn't get onto the ball and falls on her face. Was that a challenge from Babina? That's what the referee would want to have a look at. We would want to have a look at. The referee looking at her watch. At the dying moments of this match, there was a slight touch, but Shamsun Nahar Jr. definitely felt something hitting her face. Battled really hard after that injury scare in the first match against Nepal. She had to be taken off after the first half. She seems fine, ready to go one more time. Not much time left for both teams now. Maybe waiting for just one last attack. The referee looking at her watch. Stopwatch in action as well. Kajol with the ball. Has to go long. So she does. Linda Com. Shapna Rani. Ball still in no man's land. Shubhangi clearing it off. Anita Tokchom trying to construct something very late into the game, but Afida yet again. Excellent game reading from the centre back. Now it's up to Unnati. Drives the ball off for Shamsun Nahar Jr. Can she take her man? Decides not to. And now the referee's final whistle. The whistle that ensures none of the teams get full 3 points. And the points are split between Bangladesh and India in the match number 2 of day 2 of the Saff Under 20 Women's Championship 2023. The scoreline at full time is Bangladesh 0, India 0. Match officials and the players would obviously stand for another photo session. Hard fought battle between two very good sides, energetic sides. A physical battle being played out by India and Bangladesh that ends in a stalemate. No goals seen in this match, but both teams showing promise. And most probably a situation might arise where these two teams will face each other again down the line in the tournament. A lot of highlights to talk about from this game. After a drab 0-0 in the first half, there were a few opportunities for both sides in the second half. As we see Neha, the substitute, putting in a lovely cross in for Rupna Chakma to grab it properly. Shubhangi's corner onto the danger zone. The volley from Linda Com not finding its mark. A very close knit chance squandered by Neha. And then Shamsun Nahar Jr. She had the goal in her sight, but the keeper was just there. Did just enough to keep the ball wide. Shamsun Nahar's other attempt going over the top of the bar. Right in the end, Anita, another sub, came in. The ball was in a difficult situation for Afida to clear. In the end, Shamsun Nahar getting hit on the face, but that was more or less the last action of this match. Bangladesh and India. The match ends on a stalemate. Both teams attempting and yet not finding the net. So full time here, the Birshreshtha Shohid Mustafa Kamal Stadium in Dhaka. Bangladesh nil, India nil. Hope you really enjoyed the coverage from Sportzworkz. Hope to see you soon for the next few matches of this tournament. It's bye-bye from here at full time with the score of Bangladesh nil and India nil.